Hey everyone, what's going on? unityelt bringing you the next car on my Need for Speed Rival series. Today we're driving the Porsche 911 GT3. This is not only a great looking car, but it's also a fast car. It's one of my personal favorites in the game and in real life. I seen them on the freeway and they are just sexy. Before we start the race, let me show you really quick how the engine sounds. It's actually one of my favorite engine sounds as well. I really like how the car sounds on the game. This is really one of my dream cars. I love these cars. I've been a Porsche fan since I'm a little kid. I always had like little Porsche toy cars, and no, the reason is because they're really nice cars. They're one of the best cars in the world. I love how there are small engine cars, but they perform as good as an exotic. You know, they are actually really high performance cars. I love how the handling is great, and that's key in this game. Handling is key on this game because you're gonna need a car that is gonna be able to get out of tight situations like pursuits and aggressive opponents, and that's all there is in this game. Opponents are insanely aggressive. It's just so crazy how they are. The handling on this game is awesome. I love it. And crash, man, that sucked. When in a tight situation and when you crash, you're gonna be able to gain your spot back in the race because of the fastest acceleration. The acceleration is just insane on this car, and the speed is as well. So that's gonna make you gain your place back on the race. You're not gonna have any problem going through traffic, and you're not gonna have any problem trying to ditch the police. This car, I use it a lot for campaign, and I almost crashed right there. But the turns, they're just smooth. It does like to drift, and it does like to grip. So when you're drifting, you're not gonna have any problem gaining your control back. If by any chance you lose control, you're gonna be able to gain that grip back again. The drive, the feel of the car, it's amazing. You're not gonna have any trouble driving this car. I highly recommend you to use it. You should always you should try it because it's one of the best cars there is, in my opinion, in the game. There is faster cars, faster car, but they are also harder to handle. And this is my recommendation. You know, this car does perform really good, and I don't know where I'm going off-roading. It also does off-roading, but the turns, it's what you want to get best. As you can see, this car has no problem doing any turns, and it doesn't have any problem accelerating. As you can see, I'm going 120, no problem. Obviously, you know, it's gonna be a lot of help, but the car itself, it's just great without any assistance. The car is just great to have and to drive. Now, that will be all. Actually, I really have no complaints about the car. I actually can't think of anything else to say about it other than it's a really good looking car, and really fun to drive. If you haven't tried it out, I suggest you to do it because this car, it's so easy to drive, and you're gonna find yourself winning a lot with it. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and stay posted for the next episode, and bye bye.